Yes, we do. Who's a good dog? Yes. Ba 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 ba. Okay. Still offline? No, wait, we're live again. Okay, so I assume I've got a microphone. Let me just adjust it accordingly so it's not right up my nose. Okay, so yes, good morning everybody. Right, so I'm just gonna have to... I'm gonna have to see how I go today, I'm afraid. I am quite hungover. I drank a bit too much last night and have woke up with a shocking headache. And I took a walk around the park with the dog, and in the hopes that the fresh air would get me to wake up a bit. But honestly, no. So yeah, I'm quite hungover. I'm probably gonna go get a pint of water actually. But yes, brain. So yeah, I'm just going to chill out with a bit of Rimworld this morning and see how I go. And hopefully if I take my mind off it, maybe the headache will go away. And yeah, and then just crack on with work this afternoon. So for those, happy birthday, SDC. Happy birthday indeed, sir. Sorry, so insofar as work is concerned, it is the 6th day of work on the latest bullshittery episode, which started last Thursday. So sort of started last Thursday. So last Thursday and Friday, I did a little bit of editing, going through the hard drives to find some footage for the next game. And then for the last 3 days, I've been editing it together. So it's still the first week, well, the end of the first week, really, in terms of the edit. So I'm only about a quarter of the way through. So just bear with me. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I've sent you more detail in your email. If you have a look, if it might be in your spam folder, that's possible. Yeah. What's that? Sorry. You got it though, Hohu. Good, you got it. Shut up. Fuck you, Hohu. I am. That's that. So he's referring to the email I sent. So yeah. Work is just going to continue as normal. I imagine from about 1 o'clock onwards, we'll probably see Cyanide turn up. And then I can hand you over to him in terms of a host. And he'll probably play some PUBG or something, I imagine. The culling day 1. Yes, we do need to do a bit of that, don't we, Ink? I would fancy some culling at some point. Yeah, right. Okay. You wish you could watch the new bullshittery Osleys? Well, I'll work on it. As always, it's a slow process, unfortunately. It's just if you're going to subtitle and do effects, it's a slow process because you've got to add them, sync them, and make sure they follow all the characters smoothly, which is a very slow process. Thank you, Connor. Thank you. Right, okay. Sorry. Let me just go get some water if that's okay. Sorry, I need to keep hydrated because my head is full of AIDS. Hang on. Oh. Cool. Okay, so the dog behind me, she's okay. We popped to the local cafe where she saw my mother. Yes, you did. So she got lots of treats and lots of cuddles and stuff, so she's alright. You a good dog? Oh, honey. She's fine. She's had a good run around this morning. She's giving sad face, but she's had loads of attention. Yeah, so, right. Time to crack on with a spot of Rimworld. What's that, T-Bubble? Hi there, T-Bubble. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I'm just about to do a bit of Rimworld. Right. So, for those unfamiliar, and there will be a few unfamiliar, Rimworld is basically an adventure game. It is Dwarf Fortress meets the graphics of Prison Architect. The basic idea is that this ship that you can see breaking up in orbit is a colony ship. A cryo ship containing tens of thousands of colonists and associated supplies to build a colony on this Rimworld, on the edge of the galactic plane. Something's gone wrong. It's not clear what's gone wrong, but obviously the ship has broken apart, and tens of thousands of individual cryopods are raining down through the atmosphere, disgorging their cargo of cryo-sick and confused people, families, pets, everybody are getting split up across the continents, across the deserts, the jungles, the tundras, etc. And effectively, they've got to try and survive as best they can. It's tempting to call it a survival game. It's not really, in my opinion. A survival game implies, stat management, as in keep your hunger bar and that sort of thing going. And it's certainly not a builder game like SimCity. The pleasure of the game is not, in my opinion, building up and up and up, because once you reach a certain point, it gets boring. The pleasure in the game comes from forcing people into, having people forced by the AI director into difficult scenarios and having to try and pull through, and the drama that occurs from that. Thank you, Redux. Thank you very much, Redux. So, we have landed up here. We have crash landed. Well, I've selected it for the sake of challenge, but just pretend that we got, we crash landed here, where a colony has been formed on the tundra. We've called it Tundrafall, and this is the 9th year. So we are in the 9th year, and we are basically trying to survive. Now, food in this biome is extremely hard to come. Whoops, wrong biome. Food in this biome is extremely hard to come by. We are suffering big time. So I did play a little bit last night while I was drunk, but we should. I'm basically trying to get as much rice. Oh, hang on, that's way more than I expected. Okay, we must have had a big harvest. Oh, okay, this one came in. All right, sweet. Okay, but all the same, food is quite difficult. But it looks like we've got a bit of rice to see us through. Good. So we cannot grow anything on the ice. We tried to clear away some gravel to grow some potatoes, but they take ages to grow. We're using hydroponics, but the trouble with hydroponics is that power can fail, and it did recently. We lost all of our power, which wiped out hydroponics. So yeah, it's a struggle to keep fed. In addition to about the 15 people here, we have a couple of people. Sergey solo for the minute, but Prying Panda was there a minute ago. I brought Prying Panda back to the main colony due to a head infection. He has an infection in his head. But yes, we have a small mining camp just south of the main base. This mining camp exists to provide raw materials for Tundrafall. It is covered in blood and guts of local wildlife that have been fighting us. But yeah, it's tricky, but we're hanging in there. Basically, we are hanging in there. So it's currently the 1st of spring on the 9th year. It's the first day of the new year, in fact. Why is there combat music? What's that about? For some reason, there's action music as if something is happening. Oh God, there's a raid. Shit, I forgot about that. Oh no, Sergey's in trouble. So hang on, our mining camp is under attack. By how many? Too many. Bandit raiders. Shivs. They're poorly armed. Very poorly armed. Okay. Why don't we send reinforcements? But if I send reinforcements... So Sergey's waking up. She has a sniper rifle. She stands no chance. They're just going to bum rush her. She's getting some food. Where's Bweep? Bweep has been fed. Crimson has also been... Right, hang on. I'm going to send... Can they both fit with their power armor? It's probably too heavy. Hang on. So if I send... Crimson... No, they're too heavy. I can't send both. I can only send one. Right, let's send... Where's Bweep? So the actor... Okay, so we need to send someone with power armor and a minigun. Seal the door and attack when they break through. Well, they're probably going to break things outside Scarthy. But yeah. Not a bad idea. Right. Okay, send Bweep. Let's go. So, Bweep, get to this pod. So, hang on. So, this is Bweep. He's a one-legged actor. He lost his leg to an infection. We can't send 2 people. He's just too heavy. So, yeah, get as fast as you can. Get into the pod. Quickly go, Bweep. Hobble over there. Sergey. So, hang on. We need to get the puppies inside. So, there's a bunch of random animals. Get them inside quickly. Okay, come on, guys. Quick. The raid's coming for you. Okay, Sergey. Get this assault rifle. A volcanic winter. A distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun. Temperatures will drop and plants will suffer for lack of sunlight. It could pass in a few weeks or it might last a few seasons. So this means that this area is going to get very cold and any solar panels we utilize are going to be ineffective. Why not select 2 pods? Seems like overkill. And pods cost steel and components. We should be okay. I mean, it's 5 guys and they've got shivs, and Bweep has a minigun. We should be alright. Sergey, don't go outside. Or maybe go outside briefly, fire a shot, and go back inside. If we did retreat inside... No, there's not much for them to break out here. We'll be alright. Yeah, fire a couple of shots, Sergey, and then get inside. The dogs need to move inside fast. Okay, is Bweep ready to go? So he's getting in the pod. Minus 36 degrees. It is. Yeah, it's very cold. It's going to get colder with that volcanic winter. Okay, Bweep is ready. Why am I not using double walls on the outpost? Because it's a temporary outpost. Okay. Let's go. So this is the world map. This is the continent. So Tundrafall is here. And we've got some small bandit bases around us. This is our mining camp just off the edge of the ice sheet inside the tundra proper. So this is, you know, where there's a bit of wildlife over here. Right, okay, so let's put Bweep down. Is he close enough to... Yeah. Fire. Right, so his drop pod is on the way. It won't take him long. Sergey, get ready to fire. Try to hit one with a pod. No, no, no. We don't want to land Bweep right in the heart of them. Okay. Bweep, grab your minigun. I need to bear in mind that Bweep has 1 leg, so... Get ready to retreat inside. They're firing. Miss. So you see the rate of fire on the minigun is very good. Should we just stand our ground? Might as well just stand our ground. Yeah, very good. So we've already wounded one and killed the other. Okay. Yeah, very good. Yeah, Bweep's minigun is just... the closer they get, the more accurate the minigun will be. Yeah, it's over. They're fleeing. Very good. Well done, Bweep. Oh, he's still legging it. Careful. Watch your fire. Okay, they're going to beat him down. Okay, can you use your minigun? Don't fight in melee. Oh, he's down. Yes! Ah! Yes! The bandit has dropped luciferium. It's an extremely rare drug, but it's life for Jen. 5 weeks of life for Jen. Let me explain. Jen is brain damaged, very seriously brain damaged. She took a bullet to the brain. We put her on luciferium, which is a bit of a devil's bargain, because the moment you run out of the drug, the person goes berserk and dies. I figured that this would be a better... we bought about 15 units of the drug, which is about 15 weeks worth of life. Or quality of life for Jen. I figured this would be a better way for her to go than to live the rest of her life as a shell of her former self. So the luciferium is repairing her brain damage, so she can at least spend some precious few weeks with her husband and the man she loves, Bweep. So Bweep is coming home with 5 extra weeks of life for his wife. 5 extra weeks together. 5 extra weeks of happy moments and memories before she eventually goes. Yes! Oh, thank you, Ham, the brawler. Your death brings Jen life. Okay, very good. Keep this safe. Very urgent that stays safe. I mean, we need to get that in a pod and get it home as best we can. Oh, what a gift to bring your wife. Okay. So who's this? One of the bandits is injured. Someone called Burton. They'll die in 11 hours without medical attention. They are fucking useless and a pyromaniac. Oh dear. I mean, we have nowhere to keep. No, we can't. Fuck you. Fuck you. Leave you. Okay, hang on. Let's let the dogs go out again, so the dogs can freely go. So put them in. Yeah, just get them outside the base. Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's a good point. Don't leave them to suffer. At least deliver a mercy. Are they okay? Yeah, just some slight bruises, but they're okay. Thank you, Imhotep. Thank you very much, Imhotep. Right, so where's Sergey going? Off to rest. Nah, you're going for a lie-in. Work on that transport pod so you can get the luciferium back home. Thank you, Antemortem. But yes, as a anyone who streams, you've got to narrate it. You've got to explain what's going on. Right. So in terms of what's going on, so the mining camp is safe. We need to get the Luciferium away from the dogs because we don't want them taking the drug. That could be very dangerous indeed. Bweep, could you... Don't take the Luciferium. Can you haul the Luciferium? Can someone haul? Yeah. Just get the Luciferium indoors. Of course, Bweep was drafted. Yeah, just get it away from the animals so that it's not at risk of being eaten. And get it safe under the storeroom. Burton, I mean, we can't save you, but at least we can give you a clean death. With a minigun to the face. Still, that's all we can offer you in this Rimworld. Good, the dogs are eating the corpses. Don't eat that. Oh, we could eat that. Shit. Right, what's Breed doing? Off to play horseshoes? Okay. Right, so if we can get the corpses round here out of the way, the dogs can eat those. Yeah, so Sergei's working on the pod. Major break for us, Yellow. Yeah, so Yellow lost his wife recently, I'm afraid. He's very upset and despondent. So I've taken him off the work roster. What's that? Is it your birthday? Whose birthday? Hamilton. MJ Hamilton. Is it your birthday? Hang on. Scroll up. MJ... Oh, hang on. Can you say happy birthday to your friend Digby? What do you mean, Hamilton? Digby's birthday? It's not Digby's birthday. We'd know. Do you know somebody else called Digby? Or is it Digby, as in ZF Digby? Okay, hang on a second. Right, so Sergei's just making the pod. Digby is my friend. Well, associate. Major break risk is probably Yellow. Yeah. Cool. Can windmills be used to replace solar panels since they won't be getting any sunlight? Yes, yes, but it's good to have a mixture because sometimes you don't get any sun, any wind even. I could indeed freeze Jen until we get more Luciferium. Yes. Thank you, Tower Raven. Thank you. Oh, your friend. You have a friend called Digby. Happy birthday, Digby. That's peculiar. There's also these ZF Digby in the clan. But happy birthday to Hamilton's friend Digby. Thank you, Scoot the Brute. Thank you very much. And Oprah Star. Thank you, Oprah Star. Okay. Good. So we got this pod going. Sergei's off to rest again. You don't really need to rest, Sergei. It's probably because you're hurt. That's why. Yeah. Focus on... Let's get some steel. I mean, if we're going to send a pod back, we might as well fill the rest with steel. Thank you, Preheated Sumo. Thank you, Preheated. How is Prying Panda's infection? Major infection in the head. So it's 41% infected, 51% immune. So he's doing okay. All the same, could you please rest for a while? Just rest, Prying Panda, until you're feeling a bit better. How many members do the ZF clan have? It's hard to actually calculate that because it's not a very strict thing. Like some people who are still members officially just disappear for months and then come back and be like, hey. But I'd say probably about 25-ish, roughly. Thank you, the Emotrix. Thank you very much, Emotrix. But if you click on the ZF Clan link beneath the Twitch thing, you see that group that we've made? That group will only ever contain ZF members. Ever. So, you know. But that's not all of them necessarily stream. So, there'll be more than that. There is at least that, is what I'm saying. Okay. Thank you, Evoken, Co-Evoken. Glad you like it. Okay, so why are they going to bed? It's only 2 in the afternoon. I guess they're wounded. Right, so back to Tundrafall then. So the mining camp is okay. Tundrafall is suffering from some food problems, guys. Okay, the hydroponics are getting sown. We've got some alpaca and some boomalopes, which are a type of sort of like a chem fuel. The creatures, as part of their defense mechanism, they explode, they combust. This stops predators from going for them. We can also then milk the chemicals that make them explode and use it as a form of fuel, which is what's running our drop pods from point to point. Thank you, CS Meek. Thank you very much, CS Meek. Ah, good morning, Toby1. Everybody, Toby1 is in the chat with the purple tick there. That's Toby1, as in the gentleman. Sorry, forgive me, Toby1. Do you still do it? The commentating for Defense of the Ancients? Or was that just in the past? But he is a particularly well-known commentator. And all-round cunt. That is Toby1. Yeah. How you doing, Toby1? You alright? Do I still do what he says? Do I still masturbate? I do, Toby1. You know what? I do. I'm 32 years old. I'm single. Fuck you. You can't shame me. You probably could. Right. Cool. Pod's getting restored. But yeah, how are you, Toby1? You alright? We should play some more games at some point. Who draw the pictures, Friedel? What, the Womble emotes? So that is a gentleman called Twisty Z on Reddit. And I think I'll put a link to him below, in fact, I think. It's somewhere in the description. If you're interested, I'm sure you can poke him on Reddit and he can draw stuff for you. He's very good at drawing with his hands. Toby1 says he's down to play games. Yeah, sure, yeah. I mean, you Toby1, you know us. There's zero coordination ability in this clan. So it's like, you know, when it comes to playing a game, you want to play a game? Yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, if you're about and we're doing something, I'll hit you up. Good morning, Novi. Good morning indeed, Novi. Okay, right, so what's going on? Did I turn these off intentionally? I did. I turned off all the lights because we were having a power crisis. Re-enable them in B-Wing, which is this section over here. Okay. So, do we have... No, we've got barely any steel. Thank you, Toby1. Yes, I think there's some holdfast this evening. Don't know if you're about. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. We've used all the steel. So we can't make another... Ah! Okay, we definitely need steel sent over by... What on earth are you doing? Oh, Bweep is making bricks. Ah. Is that really useful right now, Bweep? No, we could use your construction skills more than anything, Bweep, right now. Could you please... Oh, go eat food, fine. Yeah, they're low on food. Okay. Sergey is sleeping and Bweep is off to eat. The dogs can eat the corpses. Oh, damn. Really like to bring in that dead warg because it's good meat. The good thing about the mining camp to the south is there are at least animals, herds of animals such as buffalo, which we can hunt. I think it's 9 o'clock, Toby1, but it's like a public game that we join, run by the KRC, KRC. We just kind of jump in. So it's normally myself and Digby and Social and Digby even, not Digi. Oh, damn. The trouble is with Bweep is that he's very neurotic. Yeah, he's depressive. Oh, crap. So Bweep is now wandering around in a psychotic state. Thank you, Hilltramp. Thank you very much. Sorry, the KRA, my bad. K-Seema. Thank you, K-Seema. And Hilltramp. Thank you, Hilltramp. Sure thing, Toby1. Ah, you're flying to Berlin. Why are you flying to Berlin? What's in Berlin? And don't say Germans. If you say Germans, I'm going to time you out. Why am I hungover, Novi? Well, last night I was drinking some Fosters whilst playing some VR games. Then I finished the stream, and it was still quite hot in this flat, and I had another Fosters. Then after that, I had a cider, and then I told myself I'd only drink a little bit. This is a big bottle of cider. I'll drink a little bit. A little bit ended up a lot. Then I drunk me ordered a Chinese at about 11 at night. So I had a Chinese, and then drunk me, having eaten Chinese, decided that he was going to watch YouTube videos and masturbate whilst drinking more cider. And now here we are. So, yeah. Thank you, Faxi. Thank you very much, Faxi. Thank you. Oh, of course. And then at around 8 in the morning, my alarm went off. And I went, go away, and hit the thing on my alarm. And then at 9 o'clock, my mother turned up for coffee. Of course, I opened the door looking like a shaved Yeti. It's an accurate representation of the noise I made opening the door. And my mother was ashamed of me for yet another reason. Not that she needs many more reasons. And then she sort of dragged my ass out for coffee. And, yeah. And then here we are. Thank you, Bazooka. Thank you very much, Bazooka. Ah! What's wrong with Sergey? Extreme break risk. We have no food, and Bleep won't prepare any. Ugh. Well, if you want food, you're going to have to go prepare it, Sergey. Hang on. Yeah. Just, right, butcher that. Make some food. If you can't do cooking. Oh, this is a problem. Okay. Bleep does. Ah, crap. Okay. Oh, it's such a waste to send over a drop pod just for food. Such a waste indeed. But what choice do we have? Thank you, Worst Blink One Nunca. Thank you, Worst. Okay, so I'm just reading. Yes, I know, Messi. Shut up, Messi. Go away, Messi. That is Messi, Essie. That's the partner of Digby. The other Digby. The clan Digby. So I'm just pondering what to do here. So I need like one of my colonists, Major. You need to go wake up, prepare meals to send off to the colony. Okay. Yeah. Alright, shit. Send a few fine meals. We got the meat and we got the veggies, and it will probably improve their mood. Sorry, Major. Oh wait, it's turned off. Right. Oh, it's your birthday, Novi. Happy birthday to Novi as well, then. Did I get food for the main colony? Well, yes, we got some rice and some meat now, which is nice. Thank you, Snabjur. Thank you very much, Snab. Okay, Sergey won't break while she's asleep, at least. Sorry, Major, you need to stay in that room. Come on. I know you're tired, but you need to prepare food that's going to go over to the other colony. Yeah, life's been good, actually, Nifpo. Things have been good, actually. The videos have been working out. I've passed 3 million YouTube subscribers as of yesterday afternoon, which was fucking hell. Thank you, guys. Thank you, 1907. Thank you. You guys have the shittiest taste in YouTubers. Sorry, I mean, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I've learnt to drive. I'm doing some research on what car to get. Yeah, things are good, actually. Things are good. Speaking to Sai on Facebook yesterday, just about stuff. Just, you know. Just good. Just hanging out. Playing some Rocket League, I think it was yesterday. No, day before yesterday with the guys. We laughed ourselves silly. Played some VR with Poro and Alistair last night. They're cunts. Yeah, things are alright. Thank you, Vershal. Thank you very much. Oh, of course. What's the other thing? Edberg had his gallbladder removed. That's I don't know what. That's not a good. So I'm not highlighting that as a good thing. I'm not like, hey. I mean, you know, just general news. Learning to drive stick, as in manual. Yes. So by default, Scoot, my instructor taught me how to use a manual, which means that I'm qualified for both manual and automatics. Thank you, Etnolo and Sumpel, Berony and Skrillana. Thank you very much, all three of you. That's very generous. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Are there any members of ZF that aren't cunts? Nope. Nope. How do you identify a potential ZF member? Well, you insult people all the time, and when one turns around and says, fuck you, then you go, that could potentially be a ZF member. When they giggle and act starstruck, you're like, But when they say, suck my dick, back to you, you're like, ee. I think that's how we met Roush. Yeah, I tried to kill him in DayZ. And he just started yelling at me in Northern. Was it no, sorry, who was it? Who did we bump? Fuck. Right, cool. So 9 meals. So let's take those over. Such a waste. All right. Send these by drop pod over to the camp. Where are they? They've got to have something. Got to have something to eat. What happened to Nep? Not sure. She just kind of vanished off the face of the... No, I'm sure she's fine. Probably off sucking dick somewhere. Ba 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 ba. Sergey has fully healed. Oh wait, Sergey's got food on her. That's good. Extreme break for us though. Okay, so Sergey's awake. Off to dig at the steel. Yeah. Let's get plenty of steel. Load up a pod with the Luciferium. And then get it back to... Good. Right, so the meals are ready. In fact, wait, are they okay for the minute? I mean... They might be okay. Can we send something else? It's such a wait, like all of this in one pod. I mean, can Prying Panda go back in that pod? Yeah, he's over his infection. Alright, so... Yeah, hang on. So send Prying Panda back in the same damn pod. Because he's needed over there. I need him to build and mine and do other bits. So Prying Panda the Drifter, who's about 40 years old, get in the pod, take this fine meat, fine meals even. You could take some meat, I guess, couldn't you? Well, no, we've got loads of meat locally. Yeah, just get in the damn pod. Your base in Rimworld, Silver Lanen, suffered a disaster. It was attacked by a pack of man-eating, ravenous chickens. Hey, sorry. If I've seen videos on YouTube, chickens are not to be fucked with. They're like little dinosaurs. Actually, I remember years ago when I was a teenager, I spent some time on a Scottish island called the Isle of Muck. So there's a bunch of there's like a chain of islands up there. You know, at the start of the film Prometheus, you know that beginning where it's like, Charlie, come quick, or whatever. You know, sorry, that was a bad impression, but whatever. You know the bit where they're in that cave. That sort of landscape. So it was the Isle of Skye, the Isle of Egg, the Isle of Rum, the Isle of Muck, the Isle of I could say anything, you'd believe it. The Isle of Wok. Yeah, I don't know what the Scottish are doing with their naming conventions. But anyway, so I stayed up for a while fishing on the Isle of Muck. And they had like a farm, or the people I was staying with had a farm. And it was my job each morning for about 2 weeks to go out and feed the chickens. And of course, Highland chickens, free-range Highland chickens, go wherever. Yeah, they got the whole farm, whatever. Yeah, they're on an island, they can't go anywhere. So they're all over the place. There's fucking hundreds of them. And anyway, so long grass. I've got this bucket full of like whatever chicken feed, and I'm walking up the main road of the farm, and all I can just hear around me is. And I sort of turn my head sideways, and there'd be like this kind of like something would like disappear into the long grass, like a head would go down, and I'd be like, and it'd be like. And you're like, you know you're being watched by like 50, 60 of the fuckers, all in the long grass just watching you, or at least you know, some of them. The rest would be inside, like sitting on the eggs. And then of course you put the feed in the thing, and once the feed is in the trough, all of the chickens just go and just come straight at you, little fucking monsters. And then of course you got to go get the eggs. So I don't know where this story is going. It's not very funny. And then you got to get the eggs from underneath the chickens. Oh my god, they do not, like, you put your hand in there to get the eggs and they're like, just attacking you with their beaks, because obviously you're stealing what they think, there's no rooster to make them fertilized, but yeah, so but you're effectively stealing their eggs, and they're like, every time you try to go for them. It was good, no, lovely, beautiful, as in the Scottish Isles, just a clean air and just, yeah, wonderful landscape. My brothers and I came up with a game. How close could we get to the sheep herd? We would basically, this sounds really like, it makes it sound like a bunch of hillbillies, but we would like go into the long grass and make ghillie suits. Like we would put like loads of, like tie like loads of grass around our clothing to make ghillie suits. And it would be, how close could we get to the sheep herd? They were fucking like lightning. Like the sheep were, there's so many pairs of eyes. Couldn't get anywhere near them. They would just be like, oh, they're over there. They just run away from us every time. Thank you, Blue Phoenix. Thank you very much, Blue Phoenix. You were born in Scotland, Hamilton? Ah. Yeah, but I visited briefly. Oh, hang on a minute. Have you... Oh, there's loads of mining to do. Guys! It's 6... Sergey! Hang on. Come on, chop chop. We've got to get this Luciferian back to Jen. Oy. When you were young, you watched your dad snap the neck of your beloved chicken. Oh god, unnerving. Although when I was a teenager, not that I really want to go here with this story, but yeah, when I was a teenager, yeah, I do remember finding like a baby bird that had been mauled by a cat, and I figured that, you know, the cat was just watching. I could see it, and we have no way of saving this bird, and it was obviously going to die. So I took the decision to, you know, gave it a quick way out at least. That kind of fucked me up. I remember that. Still to this day, I'm convinced it was better than the horrible, torturous death it was going to get at the hands of the cat. But you know, sometimes you got to do what you got to do. No, I didn't fuck the bird, Benjamin. With a minigun. Yeah. Has to be this way. Minigun. Right, Dweep has finished wandering around in a psychotic state, but at least feels good about it. A catharsis bonus of a 40 plus mood boost for 2 days. Good. Go play some horseshoes. Has the food arrived? Well, is Prying Panda in the pod? He is. Prying Panda, please return to the mining camp. Whoosh. Hi, Calf. ZF Calf is in the chat, everybody. He is also a cunt. You will learn to hate him. Right, so Prying Panda has returned. Whoosh. And that means, for the minute, while Breep is here, I will actually assign you to crafting duties then. Prying Panda's bought the food. No, don't let that dog touch that nice food. That's for us, that's for people. Can we get these bodies away as well? Okay. There we go, put the food there. So haul this away. You can haul that away as well. Bweep won't do any hauling. Trouble is, Bweep is very depressive, so... Oh, one of our heaters has broken down over at Tundrafall. Ah, that one is quite important because it's the heater inside the brewery. Oh, hang on. No, we finished fermenting all the beer. Sweet. So we've got some beer to drink. Quite a bit, actually. We can sell what we don't drink. So yeah, Tundrafall is doing okay. Why is there a gap in that wall? But it needs more steel. As a matter of urgency, actually. How's the progress on the escape ship? No progress right now, I'm afraid. Oh. All that dead body. Just get these bodies round there so they're out of sight. The dogs can still get them. Ooh. Caribou. Can Bweep do hunting? He can. Bweep, please go hunting. With your minigun. Yeah. Right. Have I had anybody die of old age? Yes, Gloobst, the old pensioner. Oh wait, hang on. Prying Panda is going hunting because I set him also on top priority. Please deprioritize and go, yeah, dig. Both of you go dig. We need the resources. How do you win the game? You escape the planet. We escape this this hellhole that is this Rimworld and go home. Although one could argue that we're building a new home here. This place is, yeah, we're basically living in. Well, this place is horrible. Why didn't I make a mining camp in a region neighbouring Tundrafall? I wanted to go somewhere further south where there would be mountains, and if I went just a little bit further, I would get access to the non-ice sheet, the tundra. This is the true tundra. And I figured that we'd have a greater chance of finding animals which we could eat. And I was correct. Why haven't I cleaned up the blood around the place? Well, that's quite a lot of effort and it's not the priority right now. There is, however, thinking about it, a small chance that they could go berserk. And bum rush Bweep, which would suck. Okay, Bweep has given up for the day. Well done, you've injured a whole bunch of them. That one's going to die. A very painful and agonizing death of blood loss. Well done, Bweep. Okay. Yeah, true indeed, Grumpy. Maybe I should give him the sniper rifle instead. That's probably a smarter idea. Let's do that. Let's also put down a sleeping spot. We now have we now have 3 people. So go to furniture, and there's sleeping spot, and put this down in Sergei's room. Okay, so Prying Panda and Sergei, yes, please dig at the compacted steel. I need to send the Luciferium back home, and obviously I want to make sure that that the remaining space in the pod is properly full up. Okay, he's not going to rest. He's going back out there to do some more hunting. Cool. We need to find some components as well. Yeah, so steel is quite common in most biomes. So, yeah. Where does Luciferium come from? It's an extremely rare drug manufactured by the military of Core Worlds. It's not technically a drug. It's a block of compressed nanomechanites. Whatever. Nano machines. And, did you get it? Aim. Fire. But yes, they flow through the bloodstream, repairing long-term damage and greatly amplifying the person's abilities, particularly at fighting infection or, say, blood filtration, that sort of thing. Same thing, really. Blood filtration fights infection. Oh, good. It even shows Luciferium. Without a regular dose of Luciferium, the mechanites will lose cohesion. If this happens, the user becomes continuously violently insane and eventually dies. This addiction never goes away. So again, it's a bit of a Faustian deal. So we have 13 weeks of life for Jen. "13 weeks. Can we also get this rice outside of the courtyard? Get it in the kitchen. Oh Christ, I've just noticed something. I left the fine meal thing on. That was an error. Okay. Right, there we go. Okay, so we've almost gone through that. Can anything cure the addiction? Not Luciferium. Thank you, Devil's Cruelty. Thank you very much. Thank you. Indeed, 9 months. Thank you, Devils. Cool, sweet. So we got, yeah, so in this pod then, we will put in the Luciferium, all of it. Put in the Wake Up, all of it. We'll sell it. It's a type of drug. And as much steel as we can fit. Cool. Please load away. Where are you going? Oh, I see. Compacted machinery. What happened to Dragona? She's in cryo. She's got the plague. The cryo is the only thing keeping her alive. Hi there, Miss Leones. Good morning. Right, so back at the mining camp. Yep, Prime Panda, could you please focus on getting this pod filled? So get the Luciferium in there. So that's another 5 weeks of life for Jen. How far did the plague progress? Very far. Okay. Come on, no time for bed. Why would you keep her in cryo if she's going to die anyway? Because if we can get a type of nano resurrection technology, we might be able to bring her back. Additionally, if we can escape the world and get back to a core world, they'll have the technology to bring her, to fix her. So, you know, death is permanent, whereas, well, there are options. Besides, I mean, look at the stats next to their names. See this? This is their age, their biological age. This is their chronological age. Some of these people are hundreds of years old. Look, Bweep is only 28, but he's 1,006 years old because he spent all that time in cryo. What's a few more? You know, what's a few more years for Dragoner in cryo? If we can buy her time by getting her off-world. Do you think the glitter worlds actually help colonies to arrive from the rim? Well, I imagine so. Why wouldn't they? Resources are so, well, everywhere. I don't know, is the answer. Couldn't you put Jen in cryo once we run out of Luciferium? Mm-hmm. And we shall. Just gonna have a quick drink. Who is the leader of the colony? Under the circumstances, Jen, but she's brain damaged, so I guess Yellow. Yellow's the oldest ranking member of the colony. 61. Pootling old man. Okay. Yep, Prying Panda is just getting a bite to eat. The others have already gone to bed. Come on, can you finish loading it? Does the cryo chamber use a lot of power? No, it's run by it's got a reactor in there, a nuclear reactor. It'll run for thousands of years. Also, one moment. Look at this little sausage, eh? Look at this attention-seeking little sausage, eh? Hang on, zoom out a bit. Look at that. Attention-seeking little sausage, eh? Attention-seeking little sausage. Yes, you are. She doesn't care. She completely trusts me. Tough life, isn't it, for a dog? Tough life indeed. Probably can't hear it from there, but she's grunting. She's making like little grunt sounds of satisfaction. Yes. Who's making little grunt sounds? Yes, you are. What a silly sausage. What kind of dog is that? I have no idea right now. Oh dear. Right, okay. I spoil her too. I do. She's my little princess. She's my little princess. Okay. I take care of her on a pillow. Thank you, Monkey Spud. Thank you, Monkey. Thank you for doing that. Am I sure she's alive? Yeah, she's alive. She's just gurning at me. Okay. Right, cool. So, for those just joining the stream, it is the second day of spring on the 9th year. So, the 9th year has just begun. The temperatures are still pretty bad. It's minus 34 outside. The hauling dogs and Bitterritter are still outside at 11 in the evening. Going to bed now, though. We seem to be hauling in steel and other bits and pieces that we can use. Steel for the colony is very low. We've replaced all of our turret defenses, which is nice. Food is still a problem, but it's less of a problem than it was. We certainly have a few days, but we need to... I'm just going to pretty much stay making rice. Yeah, just keep making rice as much as we can. Let's get a big stockpile of rice and potatoes. Good, we've resown the other potato field. Okay, The mining camp over here isn't looking so great. We need to send back as much steel as we can for the main base. Have some people died recently. Ryoma died recently. Thank you, Han Tuchin. Thank you, Han Tuchin. Thank you for doing that. Also, it would be nice if we could train these dogs. We've got a number of dogs, but they have no well, one of them has training actually. A couple of puppies as well. I have no intention of feeding them. They just need to, feed themselves off the dead bodies of the raiders or any animals that we leave outside. Okay. Does the game have various difficulty levels? Yes, it does, Honoured Shadow, and you can also configure the AI director. So this is extreme difficulty, so it's hardest Iron Man mode, so I can't correct mistakes by loading, and it's also Randy Random, which means things can happen at total fucking random. I could get 3 tornadoes in a row, followed by a raid, followed by a volcanic winter. It's all drama to Randy. Okay. How does it feel to have so many lovely people around me? I wouldn't know, box of stuff. I'm surrounded by cunts. Okay. Okay, so the night shift is currently awake, which is Easy Life and Fellfire. So Fellfire, the military commissar, is off hauling stuff in the absence of building. And Easy Life is off cleaning. So janitorial duties just for the night shift. Dun, 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 dun. Jen is away from her husband while he's on the away mission. Hopefully he comes back okay, but he's going to bring back the Luciferium. I hope her brain injury heals. Bum, bum. Yeah, and we need to use any bricks that that Bweep can make. Yeah, while Bweep is here, we'll have him. Yeah. What happened to the other caribou? Interesting. They're struggling to feed themselves. Ah, there's the caribou. Alright, turn that into food. When Prying Panda wakes up. You probably want to sleep in. Okay, Bweep is awake. Oh, well, we've still got some meals left. Actually, don't deconstruct that for now. Leave it. You just had to marry a Luciferium addict. Well, Kanto, the Luciferium is the only thing really well, hopefully, she'll speak again. Interestingly, the two of them are not having sex at all. So with her brain damage, the two of them are not shagging. I guess it's because Bweep decides that it would be taking advantage. Hang on, instead of hunting Bweep, go back to crafting. No. Yeah, get some blocks using these stones, and then we can, or just any chunks in the area, and then we can try and build some walls to try and limit the raider movement. So I just want to put 2 walls either way, so we can go in and out the base, we can traverse through, but raiders will be like, Shouldn't I clean the base? We don't really have anybody to clean right now. Everyone's busy. Hi there, Mine Freak. Good morning. Cargo pods have been detected from the cryo ship. It's, okay, some fire foam shells. We could sell those. So these will deploy a large sort of area effect of fire foam, flame retardant foam. They're not that important here on the tundra because obviously there's not a huge amount of flammable material. If we lived in a forest, for example, and there was a forest fire, those would be very useful because we could suppress the fire. Or say one section of our base was burning, we could just drop shells of fire foam. Okay, so Bweep is just making some limestone bricks out of the rough chunks. Sergei's off to mine some components which we can use, or probably more likely ship back to the main base. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, nice quiet prey. Nice quiet morning. Oh wait, you're talking to Novi, sorry. Novi, how old are you now? Your birthday. Thank you, Evoke. Thank you very much, Evoke. Da, 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 da. Why is there blood everywhere? Belongs to various animals, it's not ours. Well, and some raiders. You're 21, still a baby. Yes, indeed. Don't worry, Novi, it's all downhill from here. It's all fighting desperately to avoid getting a belly. Feeling tired even though you haven't done anything. Like you spent the whole day just lounging around and yet somehow you're knackered. Erectile dysfunction, but I have a feeling you're not going to have that problem. Your parents harassing you to settle down and have a child. What else is there? Just a general sense of despair for both the future and the next generation. They're wandering around dabbing and you just want to fucking slap them. It's all ahead of you, Novi. It's all ahead of you. Taxes. Although, truth be told, I'm probably one of the weird people. I'm actually okay with taxes. People are like, oh my god, taxes. No, fucking hell, you know. I pay for the services that I happily use. Yeah, sorry, you know, let me pay for them. Give me a thing, let me pay. You know, if anything, I like the you know, the self-assessment thing that self-employed people have to do. Whereas, I suppose if you're working on like a salary and you get your paycheck and like, this is how much has been taken, then it's kind of like, But, you know, if you're self-employed, then it's kind of like, well, this is how much I've made. And they go, okay, well, you owe us this. And they go, yeah, here. And then you just, you know, it's I don't know, it feels, because it's like, yeah, of course, you know, I'll happily pay that. They're not just going, mate, you know, like going, okay, that's how much you owe. And then you go, all right. Yeah, you know, fireman broke me out of my bathroom. There we go. See, I'm using a valuable service. But yeah. But no, I've always, I don't know, I don't understand the sort of screeching disdain for taxes from some people. You're happy about being 21 until I open my mouth, says K3. Thank you, Archilus. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Archilus. Thank you. And thank you, Novi, for the modding. Okay, we need food, actually. What's Prime Panda doing? Off mining. Could you go and butcher that caribou, make some simple meals, just so we have something to eat? Right, Bweep is making some limestone blocks, which is good. Ugh. Okay. Let's, hang on, just looking at the structure of the base. Put down some limestone blocks. Actually, that's a mistake. Put them here. I'm just going to have like a corridor going through the center. Thank you, Random Skills. Thank you. And then we'll put the limestone here. So, see what I'm doing? So, again, have the center that people can move through the middle. And we'll have turrets, and then we'll make it so that the sides are a pain. Okay. They're not taxis. Faye. Okay, so Bweep is working on that. Prime Panda is off to... Wait, he's already put... Okay, no. Go make some food. You're going to need to eat. Sergey's getting the components. Are they left out in the open? Hang on. They are. You'll need to bring those in, Sergey. Otherwise, they'll suffer damage. And these ones are under a roof. They'll be fine. Okay, haul those in. Crimson is bored. Have you got nothing to do, Crimson? Really? You got nothing to do? Apparently not. Nothing to haul? Really? There are no hauling tasks within the base. Surprising. Oh, we didn't send back the Luciferium. No, we didn't. Sergey needs to do that in a minute. Hey, Crimson's in the chat. Hey, Crimson. Okay, hang on. Yeah, load up the steel, send this drop pod, and then get the next one prepped. Set a snow clearing area. Well, there's lots of snow. Also, we should probably, yeah, hang on, just extend the roof as many tiles as we can just to stop snow growing. So the roof will be supported some distance away. Have some shelter. Snow won't appear on these areas here. We can move quickly around the base entrances. Will I be streaming on the 4th of August? Yeah, I don't know. Guess so. Why wouldn't I? What's the 4th? Saturday. Oh, Saturday. So weekends, maybe. Depends. Weekends, I don't have a schedule. I just kind of chill. Okay, there we go. Yeah, you got some meals. Leave those. Praying Panda. Focus on filling the transport pod there. Yeah, always, Everstro. There's always going to be future bullshitteries so long as I have the footage to edit. It's just they take forever. Okay, so right now... Oh, one of my machines, the machining table is broken down. We need to repair the components in there. Okay, so Prying Panda... So at the mining camp, Prying Panda, our drifter, is carrying steel to put in the pod here. Bweep is still cutting stone. Good. I should use an indoor stone cutter table. Indeed, I should. We should get rid of all this and take the components. Do I edit on the weekends as well? Sometimes. Sometimes. Oh, dude. Come on, load it. Yeah, silver lining. It can get a bit aggravating. Where's Sergey? She's still digging over here. Cancel those for the moment. More important tasks remain within the base. Thank you, Dizzy. Thank you very much, Dizzy. Thank you for doing that. Same with that. Okay. Is there a reason I don't grow food for the mining base? Too permanent. Well, it's in there's no growing. Wait, is there a growing area here? On the tundra? Don't think there is there? How can we tell? The growing zone for this biome. I don't think we can. Cool, transport pod is loaded. It's full of steel and the Luciferium. So, launch it back north towards Tundrafall and pretty much drop it straight down in the courtyard here. Pod away. Replace it, please. Thank you, Tau Shix. Thank you very much, Tau. Right, so if you watch here, you'll see the drop pods go. There we go. Single drop pod is going from the mining camp over to Tundrafall. It's arrived. It lands here. There we go. Oh, no! No! Oh, God! Oh, God! No! It landed into... Fuck! All of our chem fuel! It destroyed the chem fuel storage! Why would it land there? Why would the drop... Fuck! God! Fuck! Damn it! Fuck! Quick, someone get up there. Vassal! Save the Luciferium! Run! Oh my God! Whoa! All that chem fuel! That was so much chem fuel! All of our reserves! No, isn't that? Now is not the time for a party! Now is really not the time for a party! No! The Luciferium! It's gone! 5 weeks of life for Jen snuffed out. Oh, now someone's got the flu. Bweep's got the flu. Fucking fuck! God, fuck. Bollocks. Fucking bollocks. Bollocks, 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 bollocks. Fucking hell. Do you know? Sorry, for people. Sorry for people not sure what just happened. Do you have any idea how much chem fuel that was? So, so it takes about an hour or so. Well, okay, that's a bit generous. It takes about an hour for each individual boomerlope to produce about 20 chem fuel. That was hundreds, if not 1,000 odd chem fuel there. We just lost in a single sitting. Gone. Not to mention the Luciferium, which is pretty much irreplaceable. That was another 5 weeks of life for Jen. Yep. I've learnt my lesson. I have indeed learnt my lesson. The chem fuel is being stored in separate sheds now. Separate sheds. With distance now, I think. Hang on. Where's the steel? Storing it over there. Well, at least we got the steel. At least that's not flammable. Okay, what's the time over there? We're saying in the evening. People are going to attend the party. Yay! We lost all of our fuel! And are now effectively... Well, we're not cut off from the... we got... Thankfully, there was chem fuel in the launchers. Right. Major brain damage is insulting somebody. Insulting Jen? Don't insult the brain damaged! Why didn't I land the drop pod in the colossal area to the middle of the base? Because I wanted to put it near the Luciferium. And the steel storage. Okay. Jen, try not to drool on things. So yeah, people are hanging out, having a party. There's Yellow the old man, Tiro the charity worker and the medic, and the ex of Major. They're staying away from each other, I see. Velfire the Commissar, chatting with Gino Minch the gardener, recent joiner that one. Little Miss Hixie, the refugee and the friend of Bitterritter, these two are quite close. Cargo pods have been detected. Vassal the psychopath. One arm, well he was one armed, he's got a bionic arm now. Yeah, everyone's just hanging out. There's a wee puppy, Trixie the puppy. Aww. Okay. Hang on a minute. Sorry, bear with me. I just need to blow my nose. My nose is blocked. Yeah, disgusting. Right, okay. Here we go. Yeah, hang on. Is Twitch having trouble? People in the chat saying Twitch is having trouble. Dead in the EU? Oh dear. Hang on a minute. Let me refresh the browser. Black screen. Ooh, oh dear. Yeah, Twitch has died for me. Okay. So, I guess I'm talking to just a handful of people. Fair enough, I'll just keep going. So, cargo pods have been detected. Ooh. Fruit. Where is that? Oh, just outside Tundrafall. Sweet. Yeah, the dogs can go get that and bring it in. Okay, we've got quite some meals now, so let's make simple meals until we have about 100 of 100 of them. Drop them on the floor. Nah, take them to store them. And we'll have a second one as well. Simple meals. Yeah, simple. Okay. Crimson could do that. Crimson likes to cook, I think. Okay. Do. Right then. So just need to think about planning the next section of the base. What's this? Sandstone. Yeah, it's going to be a bit. Yeah, the building materials we're going to use. It's going to be a bit hodgepodge, I think. Sandstone we'll use for a chunk of the base. Oh, hang on a minute. How big is the? Hang on. So it's. Oopsie. I built this here. So that's 21 blocks across. So hang on, if I did this, down to about 21. Oh, there we go. That works. All right. Just do that. Cool. Then we can make it. We can make another room. See? Sort of copy the same layout-ish. How big is that? Hang on. It's 13 blocks. There we go. 13, and do that. Cool. But it doesn't have to be the same layout, but you know what I mean. Cool. Let's have some, yeah, set of bedrooms here. Bedrooms, storerooms, whatever. We'll work it out. Okay. So yeah, so I'm trying to effectively create. Well, we need to clear this area, but have 2 killing areas. Hang on, I wonder if Bleep can train animals. No, it'd be crap at it. All right. Well, the mining camp's still asleep. Oh dear, hang on a second. Let me just type in the chat. Yo, the stream is still going. Hang on. I'm just gonna keep talking and see if it comes back later. Thank you, Partial Blackout. Thank you, Partial. Right, okay, so... Would I mind dating your sister? She's annoying and it will get her out of the house. She's a... Okay, William, yes. Send me your sister. Indeed, send me your sister and I will keep her entertained. Which is another way of saying that I will have her edit for me on minimum wage. And I'm just going to sit on the sofa. Sit on the sofa. Well, whatever. We'll see what she's good for. She can either distract Lulu and play with Lulu for a bit. Maybe walk her. While I edit. Or she can edit and I can play with Lulu. Right. Okay, so the colony is sleeping. Yeah, the dogs out here are breeding. They're all untrained. Nobody says you'd quit your job to be Lulu's nanny. Well, she's already she's like, there's a local family that I got to know in the park nearby, and they sort of in the afternoons Lulu pops around and plays with their dog. So she goes to like a doggy daycare, I guess. But it's useful because obviously she can get some socialization from an older dog, and and also it gets her out from underneath my feet, and I can just edit for the afternoon, and Lulu can go off and have fun. Okay, right, so it's 5 in the morning on the 4th of spring, so the temperatures are going to get nicer outside, which is good. Okay. Sure, William, I think. Oh, hang on, let's turn off the chem fuel generators, because we might, well, we don't know when the next big batch of chem fuel is coming. Are the boomalopes pregnant? No, in fact, one of them has malnutrition. I think we have one too many alpaca, yeah. We can't have too many alpaca. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. Right, so the mining camp is waking up. They've got lots to do today. More mining. Off to dig at compacted steel. Whereabouts? Over there. Yeah, it's fine. Carry on with that task. Praying Pandra's waking up, off to start the day by digging at compacted steel. Maybe get some food before you do. So, okay, that's very bad. Good, it's at Tundrafall. Right, ooh, right outside the door. Yikes, 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 yikes. Okay, that's both good and bad. We'll have to see how this goes. Right, so the situation is, this psychic ship is sending out waves of negative psychic energy across this zone, which is going to cause... This is the worst event you can get. It's going to cause our colonists to go insane. Now, we've got quite a few EMP and mortar shells. I suggest we start building additionals, because we might need them. Build high explosive shells. So how this is going to work is that we're going to activate, shoot the ship, and then the defenses, the synths that are protecting it will come out. They look like this. We'll have to EMP them to keep them frozen, and then we'll activate the defenses and all rush outside and fight them. So, let's keep all of the animals restricted inside. We have way too many dogs. Crap. Have to sell a bunch of those. Okay. Yeah, good point. I don't have the chem fuel to build replacement HE shells. Shite. Yeah, that's bad. Okay. Tricky. Let's just get the animals inside before we do anything, because some of them are wandering around outside. Okay. Oh, nice, Silver Lane. Yes, the researchers I find often last the longest, don't they? Because they stay out of trouble. Okay. Yeah. We probably also need some additional fire foam poppers because oh no, we got a few. We're okay. Oh great, another dog has given birth. Okay, so the mining camp should be alright for now. So let's move. Yeah, let's start handling this then. So, I guess we're just gonna jump straight in. I mean, why not? It's the morning. Well, let people get food. Once everyone's eaten. Is everyone eaten? Cool. Mio. Right, so here we go. So, let's get these turrets activated as a preemptive measure. What's the range looking like? Well, the ship's already in range of quite a large number of them. Colonist needs treatment? No, we're okay. Hang on, so, actually... Can I just assign something for them to mine? I've got nothing better to do. Mine this, both for the limestone resource and to look for additional steel. Sort of hunting for additional steel veins. Okay, right, so let's get our soldiers sorted then. So Jen, if you'd like to... Well, let's get people on the mortars first. Damn, Crimson is having a sad wander. I need him. Okay, fuck, that screwed it. Never mind. We'll have to leave the psychic ship for the minute. can't... Yeah, if Crimson's going to have a sad wander outside, I need him in this fight. Okay. What if I had to move all of the turrets closer? Or some of the turrets closer? Build a scanner to the mining colony. Huh? Oh, well, we've already got a chem fuel deposit here. We need to get the scanner built, don't we? Need steel. Did we go through all the steel? God. Oh yeah, I guess we did for the solar panels. We need more. Cancel these for the minute. The steel is more important. Bitterritter, can you... Yeah, get this deep drill going so Mio can start mining. Turn those turrets off, sorry. So the psychic ship is causing problems. Some chem fuel. We're making more HE. If anything, it would be good to bring Bweet back. He's a capable fighter with a minigun. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's get these pods back. Bring Bweet home and get him to bring some steel. Okay. Also put a stockpile zone in the drop pod room and allocate it to the preferred location to store steel. And cancel this for the minute. Novi says, "Could you expect a clip of me singing Happy Birthday later?" No! No, you can't. Screw you. That requires effort. Happy birthday, though, Novi. Happy birthday indeed. I'm so rude? Yeah. Okay. Right, so... Oh, damn. Jen's now hiding... Yeah, because of the psychic drone. Not good. My fighters are now having mental breaks. Crap. Okay, we need to deal with this problem sooner rather... Yeah, but I can't... With 2 fighters down. Okay, problems. Problems indeed. Right, I've got to try and keep people happy. Okay, Bweep isn't awake yet. Panda, haul some steel over. Same with you, Sergey. Right, so I need my fighters to be ready before I take this thing on. So how many... Oh, cool. Got quite a bit. Just got an idea. Hang on. Build a roof on these sections here. Stand by. Whoops. Not there. Hang on. Build a roof there. Build a roof here. Then build limestone tiles for the sake of quick movement. Cool. In the hopes that we can get the people running the mortars to move quick back and forth between the ammo. We'll clear it from, yeah, with the roof we won't need to clear it from, clear snow. Damn. Now Yellow's walking around in a psychotic state. Not good. Okay. Well, we've got to wait till tomorrow anyway. We can't do anything for now. the chat's trolling the rest of the stream. Okay. So Bweep, go back home, along with as much steel as you can take. Okay. Hello, Lulu. Hello, my darling. Who's a good dog? What happened while the stream was gone for some people? Well, we've got a psychic ship just outside. It just landed outside the colony. 2 of my soldiers are now on psychotic breaks, which will need to be remedied. Thank you, Beastie. Thank you very much. ZF Beastie, guys. Thank you very much, Beastie. Beastie's a knobhead. What's the purpose of this outpost? It's a small mining outpost for the sake of steel. For a colony that's very deprived of steel. Right, gonna pop it here. Learn from the same. Yeah, learn from our mistakes. These 2 got sufficient food. For now, they're going to need to hunt something. Damn, these animals have moved on. We should have killed them all. Got them in the freezer. Any other herds? What is spring? Shit, nothing. Problem. Thank you, Nin. Thank you very much, Nin. We could kill one of the animals. Shit. Okay, well at least Bweep is back. Damn, he left his minigun back there. Oh well. There's another one here. 2 charge rifles might be more useful. Okay, so it's 8 in the evening. The colony's winding down for bed. Okay. So as you can see, the psychic ship is going to be an issue. Let's move a few of the turrets that are further away. Let's get them closer if we can. Damn, is that not still... That's still not built. That will need to be... Sorry, this body will need to be taken over to... Oh, really? Can't store it in the freezer? Why not? Corpses? Animal corpses? Yeah. Take it to the freezer. Building too close to the ship will awaken it. Oh, really? What about just over here? Can we, like, over here? Can we build stuff here? I'm just going to move the further turrets closer. Why am I not playing with that Indian prick anymore, Noir? Well, we do. It's just that Sinai plays a lot of PUBG recently. He's enjoying PUBG. And it's surprisingly difficult to tempt him out of it. I keep offering to, for, like, you know, be it Factorio or Rocket League or Holdfast. But no, he just enjoys PUBG. And fair play to him. Fair play to him indeed. Plus, you know, he's got his uni thing, so he's busy a lot of the time. And, you know, by the time I start editing and working in the afternoons, he turns up. Whereas before, he was working, he was doing his volunteering in Singapore. So by the time he finished his work, you know, suddenly, oh, you know, it's time for him to come home, and then, oh, I'd be online. It's just, you know, a clash of timetables, and he just likes PUBG. I like PUBG too, but I've got to play other things, you know. I need variety. Might want to kill a spare adult male instead of the young. Well, we've only got one male, Grumpy, so if we do that, no more alpaca. And I need the females in case I want more alpaca. It's fine. It's a good balance. So, oh god. Solar flares. Okay, so this solar flare is going to knock out all of our hydroponics. Ah! Not to mention the turrets. It doesn't rain, but it pours, eh? And then the psychic drone is going to get amplified even further. I need variety. Haven't I been playing Rimworld for over 2 weeks straight? What are you talking about? I've been fucking... Look, hang on. Going back on the right. So I've been playing Rimworld, Pavlov, Rec Room, Rocket League. What else is here down here? Star Wars Rebellion, randomly. Mountain Blade, Beat Saber, Rising Storm, Tropico 4, Space Engineers, PUBG, Warhammer, and then where are we now? Yeah, variety. I can't play the same thing. I just can't. Oh, hang on. Okay, so this. Oh wait, solar flares affected them as well, obviously. Use campfire to save the food. In the no, we don't have wood to make campfires. It's a tundra. There's no wood. What's Velfire doing with that steel? Taking it to the deep drill. That's fine. All right. Who's starving? Jen's starving. So with 2 of my soldiers out, I need them to come back and get some rest and food before I can do this battle. When am I going to finish Warhammer? I don't know. Whenever I fancy it. Okay, right. So the psychic ship it's about to amplify its psychic damage in a moment, which is going to be a huge problem. Now, when the robots do arrive, my strategy will be to keep all of my turrets disabled and the doors sealed until we can hopefully, using 3 EMP shots, disable them all. If we can, we'll bum rush them at close range and start spraying them with our guns. If we can't, then we'll have little choice but to back off and begin shelling with artillery pieces and hope that the robots will stand down each... Well, we'll see. So basically, if we can hit them with a shell, they'll aggro. Previously, they got to about here before they gave up. So being so close, they'll probably get to our doors and start smashing them. Hopefully, they'll then stand down. We'll have to see. It's going to be a bit of a back and forth. We can't fight them brute force. We don't have the numbers. We don't have the fighters. We can't just fight them on their terms. We've got to EMP them all, or shell them and whittle them down until they're weak enough. Potatoes are dying because of the cold. Yeah, it's expected. Thank you, Boone. Thank you very much, Boone. And Shry. Thank you, Shry. And Nin Creeper. Thank you, all of you. That's very kind, guys. Thank you. How do you handle power troubles in this game? Mix up the type of power sources you use, be it solar, wind, or geothermal, or, well, backup generators. Also batteries. One of them just broke down. Backup power batteries, but sometimes you get solar flares and there's nothing you can do. Your hydroponics fail. That's basically what the solar flare means. Your hydroponics are going to fail, and you've got to just rely on your store of how much food you've actually got preserved in order to make it. How about some campfires for the potatoes? No wood. The closest tree would be down in this mining camp, and they are sad specimens. Look, single tree that's only 5% grown because it's growing in gravel. 8% grown. Yeah, we're not gonna get not gonna get any good wood. No wood from that. Thank you, Apollo. Thank you very much. Okay, 3 of my fighters are now out. Major break risk, prying panda. Okay, so Sergei's eating raw meat. Oh Christ. No, don't do that. Stand down. Frying pan to cook something. Yes, I forgot we did have meat sitting around, didn't we? It's frozen though, which is nice. Okay. Could you grow your own trees? Yes! But that takes gravel and time, which is better put towards growing potatoes. Sorry, what does that sound? Hang on. Oh, it's the fucking... There's like a council house or something, and it's just full of screen... I don't know what it is. I think it might be like a... Hang on. So I don't know what it is, truth be told, so I don't want to... Can you hear that? So there's like two families with toddlers, and they're just screeching at each other. They're standing in the street just having a screeching... I'm just going to open the curtain, hang on. Oh. Okay, I can see them now, so... It's a bunch of so it's chavs basically. It's about 6 or 7 of them. Well, actually more than that. It's about 10, and they're screaming at each other in the middle of the street. Okay, one gentleman is now coming outside to yell in the face of a blonde girl. Really? Okay, hang on. I think I need to call the police. Hang on. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just watching this with my phone. If like one of them takes a swing, I'm just going to call the cops, police even. Sorry. So there are two groups. They're screaming at each other. A bunch of women are trying to hold back a guy in a red football, like, what is it? Like a football uniform. What are they called? Like, you know, the colours with the team on it. It's got like loads of white stripes on it. I think it says Chelsea or something. One of them is now swinging his arms out in the air like a chimpanzee. The kids are screaming. The mothers are crying. There's a girl on the phone. I guess she's calling the police, maybe. Okay, hang on. The two groups are walking away. So I think it's like a council. You know, like a council thing, like a council flat type deal, I guess, because it's like full of just really unstable people. So I'm guessing junkies. Okay, they're going back inside now. Kids are still crying. Oh no, the guy who was walking away is now walking back up the road to start it again. Oh my god. Now they're shaking hands in a congratulatory fashion, as if somehow they won the screaming argument. Where is your pride? Okay, hang on a second. One of them has just taken a swing. A lady just took a swing at a man. He's walking away. In front of their kids as well. Look, the toddlers are just standing around, looking at this. Presumably their parents, sort of swinging at each other. Okay, the man's now walking away down the road. A blonde lady with a ponytail in her pajamas, it seems, is now screaming at people. Yeah, sorry, can you hear this in the background? It's over. Right, sorry. I just wanted to watch that in case... Well, no, it's over now. As in, they've split up. As in, yeah, one group's just wandered down the road. It happens like I tell you, it happens every like 3 days or something. There's just a big screaming match in the middle of the street. It's ridiculous. Hang on. Oi. Yeah, I need to move. Well, it's not. It's a not. I don't get it. It's quite a nice area. It's not like it. You know. It's like this one house. All the problems come from this one house where it's just couples and people yelling at each other. What was the cause? I have no idea. Like every 3 days. I'm not even joking. Every 3 days, there's some massive argument in the middle of the street, and it's always chavvy people wearing like tracksuits and sports jerseys, and or women wearing nothing but their pajamas. And it's just, oh, fucking hell. Just, you know, show some decorum, for Christ's sake. Just, you know, act like adults. Anyway, sorry, right, slight distraction there. Sorry, for those who just joined the stream, there was a screaming match in the street outside between a group of sort of regular bad neighbours, basically, bad neighbours. Right, so, yes, insofar as what's going on here, we've got a slight problem back at the main base here in Rimworld, in that we have a psychic ship, which is... Yes, a psychic ship which is causing a debuff, a sort of colony-wide debuff, which is going to be seriously affecting people's moods and causing them to break and go crazy pretty soon. 3 of them have already broken, which is a problem because they're 3 of my soldiers. Thank you, Vanilla D-Pad, and Durkee, thank you. Thank you kindly. Yes, I need to get people ready. What is it? It's 8 in the morning of the next day. What's going on here? Where are you taking that? Just to the stockpile? That's fine. Effectively, what I need to do is I need to get my soldiers ready, get the EMP mortars ready. In fact, can we just make sure that the shells are EMP so we don't have to waste time loading them when we do need to go? Yeah, no shells loaded. Please load an EMP. Easy. Like, can somebody do that quickly? Tiro? Easy? Who can do it? I need some. We've got lots of pacifists, that's the trouble. Mio? Yeah. Mio, can you just load EMP shells? Thank you, Jacob, for the consideration, but it's all good, Jacob. Don't you worry. The other subs and the patrons have got it sorted. I can keep making YouTube content for you and streaming. But thank you for the thought anyway. Thank you. Right, there we go. 1 EMP shell loaded in that. Mio. So these are the mortar tubes. Stationary. Heavy. Fairly expensive to make. Components and steel. And I've just got these mortar shells. Okay, there we go. So yeah, they're all loaded now. Yeah, I mean, at the same time, profane. Sorry, on the street situation, it's all well and good. Me, you know, who's not experiencing domestic issues right now, to turn around and tut, but. You know, don't take what your problems out into a screaming fest on the street, especially in front of your kids. If you're having trouble, don't. You know, why is mummy and daddy yelling at each other? Well, don't. Just set horror, because then you just trap them in like a cycle of where they think that's normal, where they think that mummy taking a swing at daddy is just how it's supposed to go, and it just fucks them up. They're yelling, and they're toddlers. Their toddlers are in their prams, they're crying, and that lady in her underpants, in her pajamas, is just like, yeah, just keep it private. It's not for the rest of everyone else to see. And sorry, what if I was an arsehole? What if I was an arsehole and I put a camera on them? I could have. There was a camera on a mount. I could have turned that and faced it to them, and then you know suddenly your idiocy is for the world to see. You know you got to fucking think. You're not, when you're out in public, keep your private stuff private. Okay, hang on. A bulk goods trader. Where? Ah, fuck. No! Yes! Oh, I could be an arsehole. Oh, no. If they get close, will it trigger? Uh-oh. Wait a second. If it gets close, does it trigger? Guys, if the trader gets too close, do they go blah and come out? Oh, no. They're going to be very poorly armed anyway. They're not going to be able to take it on. Maybe? No? Only building. Okay, it should be fine. Ooh. Okay, there's no point trying to recruit these guys because they've only got pump action shotguns. Right, okay, so Crimson has finished his sad wander. Go get some food. Major brain damage. Oh no, I was going to say make some decent meals, but screw it. Also, actually, just drop the simple meals on the floor. You're not making enough of them at that speed. Thank you, Kamasiro. Thank you very much, Kamasiro. Thank you. So where are they going anyway? Little Miss Hixie, can you go talk to them and trade? I don't need ally. Well, it's more that they'll be slaughtered. They'll be absolutely slaughtered. No, the dogs are in the goddamn kitchen. Hang on. Dog haulers, animal area. Yeah, remove that. They shouldn't be in the kitchen. Fuck. Okay, so little Miss Hixie is heading off to talk to them. Think of all the stuff I would get. It's not worth it. It's not worth suffering from the diplomatic penalties. Where are they going anyway? Okay, so now that Crimson is back, so his mood should improve somewhat. He does need to go to bed. How are they doing over here? Yeah, they're building up the base with the pieces that we have. Cancel the turrets for now. Okay, so I need Jen and Yellow back if I'm going to fight. Okay, here's the trade window for the bulk goods trader. So, let's... So what have they got? What have we got? So sell this cloth shirt. Keep the Muffalo stuff. It should be alright. Oh no, that's Crimson's headdress. Yeah, we don't have a great deal to sell, do we? Snow hair leather, alpaca hide. Keep the alpaca wool. Smoke leaf luciferium. Steel beer. Oh, we've got quite a bit of beer. Can we sell the beer? Sell some beer. They don't have a huge amount of silver either. They've got chem fuel, but we can slowly rebuild our reserves of chem fuel. Certainly buy the components. The components are very urgently needed. Buy about 25 components. Food we can regenerate with the hydroponics. Yeah, I know, Crimson. It's alright. I won't get rid of you. I won't get rid of your headdress. Thank you, Orion. Thank you very much, Orion. Thank you. Right, I'm actually going to buy all of the components. That's the thing we really do need. Okay. So, little Miss Hixie, drag these in and keep them safe. The components are what we're going to need these for everything. For turrets, for ground penetrating scanners, to whatever, to hydroponic basins. Thank you, Sir Yut Atsuro. Whoa, Sir Yut Atsuhiro. Thank you very much. Thank you. Also, I've just noticed the time. It's 1:10. It crept on a bit. Let's see if we can do this attack, and then I'll end the stream. Oh Christ! One of the dogs has miscarried due to starvation. Why? You got enough food? Look. Oh, can they not access it on this zone? Aha! My mistake. Sorry, I denied the dogs food. Thank you, Wladimir. Thank you, Wladimir. Thank you for doing that. Colonists are starving. Yeah, Jen and Yellow, because they're on a mental break. Quite a few people have tattered clothes as well. Yeah, well, it's the best we can do. We don't have people food to give them. Well, I guess we do have people food, but you know what I mean. Okay, remove this from the home zone. Can either one of them clean? We'll have... Yeah. Have Sergey clean when she's not doing what she's doing. Thank you, Martham. Thank you very much, Martham. Thank you for doing that. Hang on a minute, I'm just going to stick my head out the window. Okay, the first group of chavs are just standing around talking to each other. So I just want to watch and see if the police arrive. If the police do arrive, I'm just going to go out and say that I kind of witnessed the blonde chick take a swing at the bald guy. Okay. Sorry for those confused. There was a bunch of I got some bad neighbours, and they start fights like every 3 days. They start yelling at each other. Like one guy, he was like wandering around on the roof, threatening he was going to jump. Like, I shit you not, in front of his kids and everything, or some kids. It's like, oh god, there's a mental breakdown every few days. I'm guessing it's like council, estate. Like, initially I thought it would be like single mothers, maybe, like single mothers, from broken homes. But no, there's too many men. Like, there's men out there constantly sitting on the front porch and just getting into screaming fights with each other. So I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's just a really bad house full of really out of tune, like people out of touch with, well, the setting that they're in. Like they're wandering around with low-cut jeans, their shirts off, loads of tattoos, face tattoos, drinking cider that they've bought from Asda. Okay. Extreme break risk yellow. Okay, he's going to... Did he eat? He did eat. He's going to get some rest. Okay, so hopefully we can do the fight tomorrow morning. Right, so it's 6 in the evening. So everyone go to bed. And can we get some nice meals? Maybe. No, we don't really have the meat. I mean, maybe actually. Can we get... Oh, no. Fuck it. Just go with simple meals. So everybody sleep. Get some rest. The trouble is the psychic drone is probably going to be amplified overnight. We'll have to do the attack tomorrow. Yeah, they're over there for some reason. Probably better. Sorry, whatever. Sorry, Tesco. You know what I mean. I'm trying to paint a picture, but perhaps I don't have the right words. Beyond chav, but the trouble is, I think chav isn't a word in the US, is it? You don't have chav. It's like white trash. Is that? Do you use that word? Like trailer trash? I don't know what you Americans call them. Here we just say chav. That's enough of a description. Like, I think in Europe they call them something else. They call them like... I can't remember. You have... I don't think hillbilly, but sorry, a hillbilly kind of like... Does that not like mean like a farm, like someone who lives on like a farm? Like, like a yokel, Is that hillbilly? We don't have hillbilly here in the UK. Hicks. Is it Hicks? Hang on. Not hooligan either. Hooligan imply... Well, I suppose hooligan, yes. Hick. Hang on. Hick definition. I'm sorry, I'm struggling to communicate because this is a very localized... Hick. A person who lives in the country. Yes, not a hick. Ghetto trash. What's scally? What is that Aussie speak? Scally? No. Northwest of England. A roguish, self-assured young person. No. Hang on. American word for chav. What's the American word for chav? White trash. Okay, you just call it white trash. Okay, well, yes, that's what it is. That's what I'm referring to the American viewers. But yes, every 3 days there's like screaming fest and police turning up. So I'm curious again. I'm going to stick my head out the window. Nah, they're all just standing. They're all just standing on their front garden porch area, just talking. But sorry, that was it. Virtual. Sorry, Virtual said it. Bogan. Yes, where's Bogan from? Is that the Aussie one? Bogan. Bogan. It's. Oh no, wait. Oh god, Urban Dictionary is such a shithole. Oh, yeah, here we go. Australian slang. Yeah, I think this is it. Yeah, for the Australians. What's the ramifications of losing the chem fuel, Nico? Inability to produce additional high explosive shells. Inability to fill the chem fuel powered generators in an emergency. Finite supplies of pod launcher fuel to send people places. We'll get it back, it takes time. See, 61% milk fullness, 67. The boomalopes fill up gradually, and even that, they produce 20 chem fuel apiece. So it's going to take time. Right, so tomorrow morning, so in a few hours' time, it's 9 in the evening. My fighters need to go and do battle. Hopefully they're going to be okay. So people need to wake up, get food, get ready to fight. Well, I'm going to trigger the fire foam poppers before we start. Definitely. We'll cover the whole area in fire foam. Okay, I'm now restricting everybody to the base now. Just make sure we're okay. Yep. Restrict all of our colonists to the internal areas of the base. I believe I just need to set the... hang on. For some reason... Yeah, this room wasn't built when I made that, so... Any areas of the base missing? This counts as the internal. Okay. Same with this. I need to start deep drilling for chem fuel, says Crimson. Indeed, there should be some over here, I believe. We found some last time. You are absolutely correct. Okay, so people are heading inside. There's Bweep. He's stoned. Get people inside. Extreme break Chris yellow, but he's sleeping. Right, so fingers crossed this goes okay. So it's midnight now. Everyone needs to get to bed. Hi there, man of many questions. Hello. Get to bed, Bweep. Come on, hurry up. He's going to the infirmary. Alright, it's fine. I missed my mortars. Huh? What about the mortars? What about the mortars? They're going to get loaded. We'll load the mortars. Thank you, Lardamir. Sorry, did I miss your sub, Lardamir? Thank you. Okay, battery reserves are not great. Okay, one of our dogs over here has an infection. It's not a great deal we can do about that right now. Okay. Hi there, Angel Forge. Yes, England's okay for the moment. Bit warm. Okay, so it's 5 in the morning. Everyone's waking up. Okay, so this is going to have to be it, I'm afraid. Let's just make sure that the people with major break risks get fed. Yep, so make sure everybody goes and eats. Can't time. Wait. Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. Everybody go eat. Jen, I need you to wake up and eat. Come on, get some food in you. Neo, wake up, get some food. Major, you stay out of this. Vassal, wake up and get some food. Weep has already eaten the night before. Okay. I've got a really bad feeling about this one. I have a feeling some people might die. This could be some people's last meals. Good point. I see what you're saying, sorry, about the inside area of the base. Well, they'll be drafted anyway, but... Cheers. Thank you, Scrivfell. Thank you very much. Thank you. Right, here we go. So, action stations, set condition 1 throughout the ship. This is not a drill. Get people to their positions. Right. Gino, move here, please. Major, move here. You two are manning these mortars. We need a third volunteer. What's wrong with Bweep? Medical condition. Needs attention. Oh, the flu. Okay. Who else can go? Gino's going. I need another one. Yellow. Let's go. Everyone else get ready. So, move. Stay out of this. Alright, Major, you moved. Thank you, Il Piolo. Thank you very much, Il. Thank you. That's very kind. Wait, on your feet. I know you got the flu. Crimson, move. Here we go. There's not many fighters. Not many fighters indeed. Seal the doors just in case we have an accident. Little Miss Hixie, I want you to go on standby next to the switch. Here we go. Right, so my mortar team are moving. Major brain damage? Why you? I missed one. I meant Mio, not you. You bugger off. Right. Gino meant the gardener, 34-year-old. Yellow, the 61-year-old man. Manning this mortar here. Get those shells loaded. Hold your fire and wait for orders. Mio man this one. The 22-year-old miner. Okay, shells are loaded. They're just sorting out the sighting systems right now. Very good. Okay, so this is where it's going to get tricky. Thank you, Tenenti Hokrum. Thank you very much, Tenenti. Thank you. Right, so Jen. No, Vassal, handle it. Step forward, Vassal. I want you to put a single shot into the hull of the ship. This will cause them to come out. We're going to attempt to EMP them and then gun them down as best we can. Where's that stop? Hang on. So when the EMP strike, right, so if we fail to EMP all of them, we might as well have not bothered, because we can't exactly trounce out into the open space to engage, you know, any of them if one of them is still up, because that one will just kill us. They're so powerful. Right, stopwatch, there we go. So, Vassal, good luck everybody. Fingers crossed. Take a shot, Vassal, at the ship. Wait, hold fire at will, yep. What's wrong? Oh, not in line of sight. Alright. Here we go. Vassal uses a sniper rifle. There we go. Oh, okay. That's not too bad. That could be a lot worse, to be fair. And there's no blaster either. No fire. No flamethrower. Okay, back off here. All the same, the plan remains the same. Engage this target. You are free to fire. Wait, 12 seconds, 4 seconds. Nah. Okay, hold for 12 more seconds. Sorry. Need to make sure they fire simultaneously. Hold your fire. Yeah, that could be a lot worse. That could be a hell of a lot worse. Vassal, you wait. Yeah, I was expecting like 8, 10, you know, fucking loads. We should be alright. Fingers crossed. Praise be Randy Random. Okay, very good. EMPs away. You're free to fire. All mortars take your targets and fire. EMP shells away. Okay, we have failed. We have failed to stun them. That's a problem. So, let's follow it up with a round of HE then. Before we do a proper attack. Let's try and weaken them. So, switch over to... Can I select them all and do it? Nah, just one at a time. It sucks. Okay, switch over to high explosive. High explosive. High explosive. Very good. Grab HE, grab HE, grab HE. So abandon the EMP. Switch over. Why would we target the ship? It's the middle. So the middle point where they were all standing. Oh, okay, where are they going? They're moving off to one side. That's odd. All the same. Hold your fire. Wait until all shells are ready. Ah, that's interesting. So they're leaving those guys alone. Hang on. Quickly, take advantage of that, fuck up. Go, 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 go. Oh, no, fuck, my bad. I done goofed. Go! Other way, boys. So the other sniper scythers are leaving them alone. Thank you, Blacks. Thank you very much, Blacks. Do we have a shot? We do. Crimson, where are you going? You guys all ready to fire? 5 seconds, 8 seconds, 12 seconds. Yeah. You two, start shooting that fucker. Thank you, Alderson. Oh fuck, they're coming back quick. Thank you very much, Alderson. Thank you. They're ready to shoot. Okay, what would be the... These two are stunned, so... Cargo pods detected. Let's go for this one then. Start sniping them down. HE shells launched. Ineffective. Fuck. Right, okay, stand down, mortars. Stand down. I would prefer you in battle. Let's get you over here. Okay, so... Are they in range of the turrets anyway? Yeah, they are. Little Miss 60. Well, we'll just we can brute force it. We have the strength. Enable the defenses and fight normally. Crimson and Bweep, I want you to move out in the open. Go with your miniguns. Get to the ones that are stunned. Right. Jen and Vassal move here to engage the snipers at range. Whoa. Okay. Can you hit them from there? Jen can. Vassal is just out of range. Vassal move here, please. Go. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Jen, come on, sweetheart. You need to fire your weapon. She's out of range as well. Move. So you two, good. We've already dealt with that one. Move here. Move here. Get your miniguns close. Vassal, target the one here. Jen, target the one here. In fact, no, ignore that. Both of you target the same one. Mio, move with your sword here and wait for further orders. Gino, move with the OMG there. Yellow, you do there. Okay, right. You two open up with your miniguns. Okay. Jen and Vassal are working together to snipe down their snipers. Weep and Crimson are opening up with their miniguns. They're in the open though, so they've got to hurry. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Mio, move around the back. Yellow, move around the back. Gino, hold position there. In fact, scratch that order. Move behind that brick wall so you don't shoot Jen in the back. Fuck, it's come alive again. Okay, they've got power armor. They could actually resist a good hit or so, so I'm going to leave them out in the open. Mio, move round. Keep firing. They can tolerate a hit. They can tolerate a hit. Yellow, move a bit closer. Continue your prior orders. Just keep firing on that sniper. Go, 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 go. Wait for it, Mio. Okay, no, it's gone for Mio. Back off. Her energy shield will keep her okay. Good, well done. Okay, Mio, move round to hard cover. You guys do the same. Yellow, move up. We can definitely brute force them. We can fight them in the open. On our terms. Keep engaging. Move up to nice solid cover. Oh, shot skimmed past you there. There we go. This one has had its arms blown off. Right, so it's got no weapon. It's charging into melee. It's going to try and headbutt. It's down. Well done. Right, Yellow, back off, please. You've done your duty. Stand down. Gino, you move to his position. Vassal and Jen continue firing on the last sniper. And Crimson move to the edge and do the same. Weep, can you please hold... Wait a minute, don't destroy the ship. Not until there's full cover gone. In fact, Yellow, actually, sorry, do a bit more. Ah, no. You two stand down. Go inside. Go get some sandwiches and hand jobs. The last sniper. Oh, okay, Crimson just took a hit there. Right, his left femur has been hit, his left leg. It's a bad bleeding injury, but he'll be okay for the minute. Okay, how bad is that? He's taking a second hit. No, that's really bad. Okay, so he's been shot straight center. It's pierced the armor and he's bleeding badly. Stand down, Crimson. Weep, take his place. It's a miss. Okay, this cover's going to be destroyed in a moment. Come on, snipers. Oh, Weep's taking a hit. Okay, Mio. Should we move in? It's not going well actually. Snipers, can you handle this? Come on. Yeah, maybe I should just leave it to the snipers. Yeah, leave it to the snipers. Back away. Let's get inside. Go. Leave this to the snipers. Scyther is engaging Jen and Vassal. Ooh, whoa! Whoa! Someone just shot it in the gun, I think. Yes! It's gone. It has to close range with the turrets. Job done! Job done! Yeah! Woo! Thank you, Beastly. Thank you very much. The colony lives. Crimson, strafe the psychic ship. Make the voice shut the fuck up. Well done. Stand down, Tundrafall. Well played, everybody. Stand down, go inside, get some food. As you go, turn off the turrets. Crimson and Bweep will get those wounds seen to... Yeah, we'll get to the infirmary. You guys will be alright. We'll get Tiro on it. Where's Tiro? Tiro, can you get out the hydroponics bay, go to the infirmary? You've got some patients to deal with. Thank you, Late GG. Thank you, Late GG. Sweet. Okay, so that seems like a good place to end it there. So thank you for watching, everybody. So that was a bit of Tundrafall. The colony survives. Our fighters won the day. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. I was expecting a very large force protecting the psychic ship, but we got lucky, and it was a fairly small force. Yeah. Good. Okay, so, yes, I'm going to, I'm going to bugger off and get on with work today, for I have much to do. So I'm going to continue the day. So it's day 6 on the latest bullshittery. To put this in context, it takes me about 20 days per 10-minute bullshittery. So it is day 6. I am about quarter. No problem so far. I'm about quarter of the way through. So I'm just going to keep going, and I will have something for you as soon as I can. If you're a patron or a Twitch sub, I've sent you an email update showing you precisely what I'm doing, asking you if you're okay with what I'm doing, and to get your opinion. Also, I've asked another question there as to my next project. I just want to make sure that you're okay with me doing so, that you sign off on it. If you guys are all happy for my next project, I will do it, and again, have it for you as soon as I can. So the difficulty is with the Twitch thing is that there's no back and forth, I'm afraid. Sorry. Yeah, it sucks. As in, you guys can't exactly comment back. It's the patrons that can really comment. I need to come up with an alternate system, don't I? Definitely. But yes, all the same, to my backers, I hope you like what I'm making, and I hope you approve. Thank you, Chrysalis. Thank you, Chrysalis. Thank you. Right, so has Cyanide turned up? So Cyanide normally either finishes uni or finishes masturbating for the morning. Is he around? Has he started playing? So normally he starts playing PUBG or Kerbal at around this time. No, he's still offline. Is he on Steam? Hang on a minute. I just want to find out if Cyanide is indeed starting. Okay, so ZF, so Beastie and Palthos are both playing Rocket League. Yuki is playing PUBG. Toby1 is playing Dota. Alistair is playing XCOM. Rotary is playing Total War Shogun 2. Okay, so no Cyanide. So yeah, he's still away. Okay, fair enough. Where's Lulu? Guys, so Lulu is. So that's her arse sticking out the curtain. She's looking for CATs, I imagine. She's very inquisitive. So you can see her bum hole, and of course the fart gas goes into the room, doesn't it? Comes this direction. Yeah, she's okay. She's just looking for cats. Is there a cat? You can hear the growling. Is there a cat? Lulu, is there a cat? Lulu, is there a cat? Oh my god, it's a huge cat chasing a huge squirrel! There are squirrels, Lulu! Squirrels! Lulu, there are squirrels! Nothing? Squirrel? 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 Is there a squirrel? Can you see a squirrel? Is there a squirrel? You see her bum wiggling. She's getting excited. Am I winding you up, honey? I'm sorry. Oh dear. She's going to expose me. No, it's fine. Am I winding you up? Am I winding you up? Yes. Am I winding you up? Lulu, sofa. 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 Lulu, sofa. Sofa. Good girl. Am I winding you up? Am I winding you up? Oh my god. Dear. Okay, she's coming up on my lap. Okay, right. Blimey. Yes, am I winding you up? Do you think there are squirrels? Do you think there are squirrels? You gonna go for the squirrels? You gonna go for the squirrels? You gonna chase the squirrels? You gonna chase the squirrels? Yes. Yes. Squirrels. Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog? Tickle Sonny. Lily, I'm ticklish, honey. I'm very ticklish. Yes. Yes. Who's a good dog? Yes. you go. You stay there. Bloop. You be a good girl. Right, okay. So yes, as for me, so I'm going to bugger off and get on with my job. Yeah, so I'll catch you later. I'll be around this evening for some Holdfast Nations at War. And yeah, have a lovely afternoon, everybody. Have a lovely afternoon. Right, so Yuki's playing. Okay, guess I will hand you over to ZF Yuki, who is playing some PUBG with. Who's that? I don't know who he's playing with, but he's playing some PUBG with somebody. So yeah, this is ZF Yuki.